Release the Kraken!
Alright, and we are back, fellow game designers. Last time we did our hands and the torso and the sleeves. Let's do the legs. So keeping it simple, we'll go down to the legs, we'll go to edge mode. And I'm going to actually have the boots as a separate thing because they're a different texture. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the top of the boot. Looks like right about there. And just double click. And then hold shift, double click. So that's the top of the boot. I will need the bottom of the boot, so let's go down to here. I'm going to find where the sole attaches, and that's right around here. Kind of pick it. I'll do this one. Hold shift, double click, and then hold shift, double click. Make sure it's the right count. Yep. And then on the boots, we have the sole. That's going to unfold. Let's do the back of the boot here. And really, we can do the back of the leg here while we're at it, I think. Actually, let me hold off on that. Let me cut it, and then I'll do the edge trick. So cut. So now these are separate. There's the pants. One boot, two boot. And then the soles. The soles I'm just going to unfold now. So unfold. Unfold. There's the soles. These will unfold into like a sock. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to edge mode. I'm going to select this edge here. Hold shift, double click. Same thing on the other side. Shift and double click. Okay. You can see that cuts all the way through the body. So we're going to uncut that. So control, I'm going to do a box over there. Control, box over that. Control, box over those. Because all I want is the upper part of the boot, not the whole thing. So just make sure there's no extra edges. And then we'll cut it. Go to UVs. Ooh, look at that. I actually ended up splitting all the way in half, which is not what I want. So I'm going to go ahead and Control Z. That's why we got to check for that sort of thing. And I'll Control Z one more time to make sure that the cut is no longer there. Let's go back to edge mode. And you can see the cut's gone because it's not highlighted anymore. And you can see my mistake is right here. So the front of the boot is selected. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my side view. I'm going to hold down Control, drag a selection box halfway through the boot, right? Because the back of the boot is way over here. I just want to be halfway through here. Now I'll do it. Cut it. UVs, double click. Okay, and now I should be able to unfold. There's that boot unfolded. And here is the other one unfolded. So this is the top of the boot. This is like the top of the foot, right? This goes around the foot, and then we have the upper sections. Okay. Regular little seamstress we are. Okay, so that's good for that. Let's grab the pants. And for the pants, I'm going to actually do an edge on the side and the edge loop on the inseam where the groin is. So let's go ahead and do edge mode. Again, I'm going to move these, UVs, I'll go ahead and move these off to their own spot for a second, just in case. I'm going to use the little edge trick here. So edge, I'm going to double click on this edge, and that's going to cut all the way through everything else. And you can see that. So that gets me through the inner seam on the outer seam. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to deselect everything else. So I'm going to hold down Control, drag a box through the entire body except for the pants. And you can see now my widget's on the pants. And I'm cutting all the way around. So I'm actually going to cut the pants into two halves, a front and a back. Which is okay because your pants actually have a seam, depending on the brand. You'll have a seam on the inside of the leg. And some pairs you'll have a seam on the outside of the leg. Not a big deal. I'm going to go ahead and hit cut. That'll give me two sections of pants. That'll give me a top and a bottom. I will unfold this one, and then I will unfold this one. So there are our pants unfolded. Okay. And that will do it for that. So in the next one, we're going to do the head. Okay. Stay tuned, and I will see you then.